What's up, guys? I just got back from Awesome Con here in Washington, D.C., and the worst thing ever happened. I won a serialized pack because I played in the pre-release, and I pulled this, and I got bitten by the gambling bug. This is like a, I don't know, very good, valuable card from a pack of collector booster of Tarkir Dragonstorm, the new set. And so I bought a collector booster box, and we're going to open it right here. The worst thing that can happen is you pull something good from packs, because then you get bitten by the bug again. So I got this for 260 plus tax, so it came out to around 275. And I just really enjoyed the pre-release. I really enjoyed the theme. It turns out I like dragons. Who knew that I like dragons? I didn't know I was gonna be a dragon boy. So we have 12 packs here. There's some really interesting hits here, some really interesting treatments of stuff. So let's get to this. And don't mind my cat who's coughing up a hairball in the background there. So this set has some really interesting, obviously big dragons, but Dracogenesis is like a broken card. A guy played that and it like won him the game. So I think all the rares are on the top, but I only opened one pack of these, so let's get into it. Oh, right off the plane, we have. Oh, this is a fetch land. Cool. So the special little like treatment thing is you can pull fetch lands, and this is just making sure. There's also a dragon skill treatment, which I think is very rare. So this is a foil marsh flats. So that's a really good start. And then we have Tursa, Corey Steele, Hammerhead Tyrant, Sage of the Skies, and then we have a normal swamp, so not the dragon swamp, but the foil. And then we got our commons here. So that is, for first pack, pulling a fetch land is pretty awesome. So we're just going to quickly go through these just in case. I don't actually think there's anything like secret stuff hidden in here. You know, saltwater cliffs, whatever, land. So I'm gonna actually sleeve this up right now. I bought penny sleeves. I have so many sleeves at home, but I pulled this card that I just bought a penny sleeve because I was like, I want to sleeve up this card I randomly pulled and not just throw it in my backpack. So I thought I was just gonna have junk. But it's a really fun set. It kind of reminds me of just like classic Magic. I'm not very good at Magic, I'll be honest, but I enjoy playing it. All right, we got our token. And then we have a borderless Narset Waymaster. Ooh, Dracogenesis. This is the sort of like, what is this treatment called? I don't even know. The cool treatment. Maelstrom of Spirit Dragon, Thundermane Dragon. I'm going to put the Dracogenesis aside. Thundermane Dragon, Awaken the Honored Dead. And then, ooh, a Dragon Eye Forest. And this is not a foil. I really like these dragon lands. Like, I think they're so cool. And then quickly, here are the commons. So I forget what this treatment's called, but pretty freaking cool. All right, I'm gonna stay organized and save myself headache later. All right, 2 packs in, and I think we're doing pretty good with a Dracogenesis and a fetch land. So I wonder if the top card beneath the token is just like the hit spot. It seems to be going that way. So token, and then we have a Severance Priest. This is just a normal foil. Flameholder Grappler, another Narset, Rampart Architect, Nature's Rhythm, and then a normal foil planes, and not the cool Dragon Eye one. So I think the set after this is the Final Fantasy set, which is going to be just bonkers. I know I just did a video about what's happening with the card market and all this stuff about tariffs, but I think Magic is just going to like continue to put out hits because they're so good at putting out hits. That's like one of my hot takes, is they're just like so refined. The formula is so good. They've really mastered the collectability. They've mastered, you know, serialized to get the collectors in. They've mastered, you know, throwing in a fetch land, and this set, it's just like pretty incredible to see how good they've gotten at putting out sets. And yeah, there's misses. There's definitely misses. But that's just like part of this. But all right, we have Siditsi, Hollermork Siege. I've only seen like a quarter of these cards. So anyway, is this another? Yeah, we got 2 different versions of her. And then we have a foil cool dragon island there. So, and then quickly room scale brood. Okay. I need to look up, you know, how good these cards are. I don't want to sit here and read them in front of you and give them my assessment. I know that's actually not very good content. So far with Dracogenesis and Marsh Flats, we might be maybe even for the box, and then I need to check the values of some of the other rares in here. We have another Jeskai. Forgive my, Call the Spirit Dragon. Okay, this seems hard to play, but pretty interesting. Stillness in Motion, full art. Bone Devourer. He looks, oh, that's a little sad. He's got a little bit of damage on him right out of the box. It happens. All right. Homer Siege, a Mountain. So nothing super great there. I need to Call the Spirit Dragon seems kind of interesting. And then uncommons, commons. Maybe I'll try building a cube. I'm kind of tempted to build a dragon cube. If anyone has any lists in the comments, feel free to share. So, you know, with these packs, you're basically getting 5 in the rare slot. I think that's the maximum you can get in the rare slot. Yeah, 5 or, yeah, 5 rares or higher. So sometimes I don't know what a serialized card comes. I would imagine in a rare slot. When I opened Lord of the Rings, I pulled one of the Elvish Soul Rings, and it was in a common slot. So always got to check with this stuff. Bloomvine Regent, Nervit, Heart of the Storm. Look at this. This is kind of cool. Voice of Victory, Floral Evoker, Espeth. Ooh, Espeth. Okay, wow, we are doing pretty darn good. So this is definitely a major hit here. I'd like to maybe get a few of the what's it called, Misrise Village or something. It's like kind of OP. Yeah. All right. So far, so good, guys. I think we have like 6 packs left. So let's see if our luck will hold. Eshkai Dragonclaw, Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant, Winter Night Stories, interesting. Transcendent Dragon, and Avenger of the Fallen. Then a little swamp there. I didn't realize how hard it was to get those Dragon Eye lands. Funny, collating 2 of the same common in a row. They seem to be, I thought they were in like every pack, but they're definitely not. Those are going for like $5-6 a pop, and I was like, why are they so expensive? And now I realize that they're actually kind of hard to pull. And based on this, I think we pulled 2 so far, so maybe they're 1 in every 3 packs approximately. We can do some math here at the end, but they are not as common as I thought. So, all right, our token, United Battlefront, another Bloomvine Regent. Sibsing Ceremony, Arbor Attendant, Rot Curse, and then a little foil Dragon Plains. I mean, this card, I know it's just a common, but this looks so cool. Just really well done on the design, and it keeps me coming back, keeps me interested. So, Rot Curse. Interesting. Like I said, I've only played in the pre-release. I haven't actually sat and like looked at all the cards on TCG Player and stuff. I just kind of saw what worked, and I know that Ugin is like the big pull. But frankly, a foil fetch land is also pretty darn cool. All right, we've got Skirmish Rhino. Interesting. He seems pretty okay. Waking the Undead. Remnant. Rediscover the Way. And then I'd really love... I mean, look at this stuff. This is... It makes me feel like I'm looking at art again. At least the dragons do. I don't know if all the dragons have that treatment or, like, can have that treatment. I don't really know. All right. If I'm missing some major polls, guys, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to put this all into TCG Player a little later, but I think this is one where the collector boxes are going to go up in value again. This set is cool. It's fun to play, and like those fundamentals are really good for long-term value of collector boxes. So I don't know. I'm not saying you need to go buy one, but that's one where I think... Oh yeah, this is one of the land types. This is not actually the good one. The blue's the really good one, but we'll take it. Clarion Conqueror, Songcrafter Mage, Redoubled Song, ooh, and a Magmatic Hellkite. These are not easy to read on the fly. I'll just say, I know. So these Dragon Eye lands are way less common than I thought. They are not very common at all. So that's good to know. I see why they're expensive. They're not 1 in 3, I don't think. I think they're more like 1 in 4. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've gotten 1 of 8 lands. So maybe the rest are... some of these must be hidden here somewhere because I have 2 packs left. So there should have been 10 lands there. I'll clean up this mess when I have a moment. All right. Last 2 packs here. Inevitable Defeat. This looks cool. Oh, wow. Dalkin Encampment. Roar of the Endless Song. Ooh, look at this big guy. Nervig Crackling Vanguard. Fellow Horde Dawn of the... I'm just going to set him aside. Then another one. No Dragon Eye stuff. Feral Death Gorger. How fun is that? So it looks like you always get at least 2 dragons, right, in the common slots. That's interesting. And then the rest is just kind of random. All right. Last pack. Wow, time flies, man. When you're having fun. Last pack magic here. Let's see if we can make it happen. What would we like to get in this pack? Maybe the Mox Jasper would be kind of cool. I don't think we're going to get a Mox Jasper. But, ooh, there it is, the Mistrais Village. So this is, you know, it's not like, it doesn't sound good until you look at this. If you tap for blue, the next spell you cast is trying to be countered. Like, that is very good and I think maybe possibly broken. What? Did I call this accidentally? Look at this Mox Jasper. Is this foil? This is non-foil. But this is, maybe this is called Dragon Scale Treatment. I don't know. I can't believe I actually pulled one. Holy crap. I accidentally called that. Okay. Sinkhole Surveyor, Aligned Heart, Warden of the Grove, and then, ooh, oh, it's foil too. What a pack. What a pack, guys. And then we have our 2 dragons here in the common slot. Glacial, Dragon Hunt. All right, that was... I don't know if we quite got to our value, but I think we got very close, if not... I think with this Mox Jasper, to be honest, we might have done it. We did it. I can't believe it. But we might have gotten back up to our original purchase price of $260 here. I'm going to sleeve this and think about building some decks with some of these. I mean, look at this. This is just an incredible swamp. I kind of want a play set, but I probably don't. Not a good use of resources, but love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How did I do? Could I have done better? What did I miss? Which dragons did I mispronounce? I'm sorry, I'm bad at English. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll catch you guys later.